What do you want to do?
I just asked you that.
I don't know.
Should we go pick up some birds? What's up guys, Josef Rakich from josefrakichfitness.com, and you've already seen the title of the video, so yes, you're correct, we're getting a workout in with Mike O'Hearn, modern day gladiator. We're going to be training some chest today, not too sure what the routine's going to be like, but let's go find out, eh? First working set, come on playboy, you're going to lift up and off? I got you, 3, 2, 1, yep.
Nice. Keep going. Beautiful. Keep going. Set the number. Keep going. It's 5. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. 6. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. One more. One more.
Some crazy power.
Oh yeah. Power rep right here. Power rep. Blow it. Blow it. Blow it. Come on! Rep range 1 to 20 to 30 reps. As heavy as we can go for that weight. For the rep range. Sorry. Get up 4. What do you feel like doing?
What's that, like 40 something, eh?
100,
This
that'd be like
is
45,
Mona.
46 maybe?
Right on there. 45, 46 kilos.
Yeah.
I'll go on 90s or something.
We're doing. We'll go 140. Then we'll go up from there. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go.
Good joke.
Nice. Nice. Look at that. Count them out. Count them out. 14. 15. Nice. See, look confused behind me? We'll explain all this and why we're doing it though. Gold's Gym, 9 o'clock. We were supposed to start at 8. My fault. A little late. A little late.
I got there on time.
Look how jacked he is right now. Feel good?
Feel good, yeah. Good pump going. Different style of training, so I can tell it's hitting my muscle in a different way than I usually train. So yeah, it's feeling good.
How's it different? Just so
I feel like more deep stress, if that makes sense. Yeah.
I didn't tell him to say that. I didn't tell him to say that.
So, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels
you're tearing the fibers.
Yeah.
And I know society loves the pump. And I understand the pump. It feels great, but as soon as you leave the gym, for example, I could bring you in here, we do a 20-minute workout. And we got a pizza last night, and I could fill you up on some creatine and bring you in here and superset, and you cannot lift your arms. You're so pumped up, your chest is filled. To society, that's a great workout. You sweated, you didn't rest, and you moved through it. That's not actually what you want. What you want is to tear the fibers.
Yeah.
Now, if you can get that as you go fast, that's great too. But I'm glad you said it. Striker's like, she wants over here, she wants some of this. So, like you said, man, it's the tear of the fibers. When people say I lift heavy, I do lift heavy. But I lift heavy with 1 rep, and I lift heavy to 20 reps with the heaviest weight during that exercise.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
Gold's Gym, Venice. Ready to go? Ready to go? Let's go. still just kind of warming up here. If you want to go back there, you gonna spot me? Is that what he's doing right there? Is he gonna spot me back there?
I don't realize how much power you actually have, you know?
That was cute. There we go. There we go. Good job, kiddo. There you go. Good. Look, he's on the camera. He doesn't even know it's his set. Come on, put it down. Let's go.
Like, I know you're strong, but to see that in person, it's pretty incredible. It's pretty incredible, honestly. Like, the power just doesn't run out.
Social media is a little different than real life. I'm old school, so it's a nice rawness to this.
Yeah.
But you're a pup. You're going to learn so much through this, and then you got such a great following, and you collab with some great people.
Yeah.
This is your future, baby. This is you.
I love it. I'm doing what I love, so that's the most important thing.
Come on. Get this. Come on. Everything you got. Let's go. Watch how he's doing this. Little details. I know this is not much, but his legs are back behind him. Chest is up. Look at the squeeze. Nice. You guys, go to the side. Look at where his shoulders are. See this? The shoulders, regardless of where he's pulling, is still behind the chest. You're still leading with the chest. Nice. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. All right, that was a crazy day. It's Olympia weekend. So, you know what's nice about today is great energy in the gym.
Always. Yeah.
This is nice. I'm a 4 o'clock guy. I love the early mornings because we don't do music at 4. It's less of a crowd. We get to get in here and bang it out.
Yeah.
Talk some smack, which is always fun.
How long are you usually in for?
I don't clock.
You don't clock? Just when you're done, you're done.
I don't clock how long I'm here. I don't clock how long I go between sets. Each set is 100%, so I take my time with it.
Yeah.
And again, this is, I've said this before, but this is just things that I've picked up through the years that I would rather give 100% on 5 sets instead of 50% on 20 sets.
Yeah.
So, and for me that works, and that's allowing me to get better regardless of how long I've been doing this.
How long have you been doing this now?
Started when I was 8, so I've been doing it for 41 years.
8?
41 years, almost 42 years. I was on stage first time in 1983. So before you were born, I was on stage. It's one of the biggest things and it's tough for people because today's day and age, I think we're all a little bit like this, that we want that gratification right now. I'd rather be jacked for a lifetime instead of jacked for a day.
Yeah.
And I think when I first started this, I was okay with going, you know what, I'll do my own path, I'll do it my own way. And I was in the magazines at such a young age, it allowed me to live in it and slow down a bit. So by 17, I was already in the magazines.
Yeah.
So,
is that what really got you into the whole, like, got you the exposure in the fitness industry, you would say?
oh yeah, I'm 100%. Back then we needed the magazines.
Social media, right?
Oh, it's 10, 15 years before before Facebook.
So if anyone knew anyone from the fitness, like,
it was
industry,
magazines.
it was magazines.
Yeah.
Now anyone with an Instagram account can kind of.
He's a superstar.
Yeah.
or a legend.
Yeah.
I don't know if society realizes a legend is actually not somebody that's won, but that's somebody that's won over years and years and years. A champion is somebody that wins. So there's a big difference between that, but it's just it's a new culture, it's a new lifespan. What I do love about social media is that, and I've said this before, and the older generation has a problem with it. The older generation that has the trophies and the credentials feel hurt that they don't have the big following, where the 20-year-old has millions of followers. It's personality, guys.
Yeah.
It really is. I don't care what show you won. Stop complaining about it. It's a personality.
So true.
So that was
People want to be able to
big thing.
gravitate towards someone, and I think that's why Callum Vermoga's done so well, because of his personality.
Well, he's got both.
He
He's
does,
got both.
exactly, yeah. But it's kind of his personality that gets people into his like circle, yeah.
He's a great kid. He's a great kid. Fun. Humble. Humble. And he lives it, he loves it, and he enjoys it.
Yeah.
And really, you understand. All this is about is enjoyment. Is Arnold one of your favorites?
Yeah.
Why?
Arnold and Frank Zane. I honestly believe because, first off, they had such an amazing physique, but because they were so passionate about it back then. Where sometimes I feel like in this day and age, people kind of do it to kind of do it, without actually
Do it for the fame?
Yes, without actually having the passion for the deep meaning for it.
That's a great point.
Back in the day, they did it because that's what they loved. Yeah. But now it's almost like the secondary thing.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I agree that it's obviously everybody's desire is fame, and if you're chasing fame, that's a quick way to end it.
Yeah.
It really is, because if you don't become famous, then you're hurt from it. So if you're doing something, and everybody says this, if you're doing something you truly love, you'll get fame eventually.
Yeah.
So, or you'll just have passion through life, and you'll enjoy life to the fullest.
And
So-
you'll get past all like the obstacles that you face. Even like with Steve Jobs, like I've heard him speak on, watching videos, and he said passion's everything. And the reason you have to be so passionate is because you face so many struggles and so many obstacles, and anyone with like a sane mind would face those obstacles and that's it, done. But if you have that passion, it literally just overrides any problem that you face.
That's the truth.
Any obstacle that you get to, and that's why you have to have that passion to go right the way like you've gone.
That really, I love that, and that's true from him. That you can always take something from the older generation on what they did before they were famous, and I love that. For you Americans, football started yesterday, the real league, but they did a promo, and the promo was talking about, it was Matthew McConaughey talking, and I love Matthew McConaughey, but the passion was, what did you do when nobody was watching? In today's day and age, everybody's always watching. But really, what did you do when nobody is watching you, or nobody watches you? Do you still do the work? Do you still put it in? Do you still stay on point with the nutrition? Whatever that is, if it's health and fitness or something outside of it, what do you do when nobody's watching? And can you maintain that? So, that's passion. Passion keeps
so
you going.
true. Yeah.
Through the
What
highs
you do
and
when no
lows.
one's watching.
What do you think of today's workout?
I loved it. Completely different style to the way I train. Like I'm more of like a high reps guy. And I guess I was kind of in that mindset of, get the blood in the muscle, pump the muscle up, because I get that satisfaction at that moment. But you've kind of just got me to realize that's not what you should be chasing. And today in this workout, I really found like I got that deep stress in the muscle. I could really feel like the deep fibers being torn. So I definitely learned a lot from this workout, and there'll be a lot that I'll be taking away from it.
I love it. I love it. And you saying that it doesn't mean you have to go away from the other, because like we were just talking about passion. If lightweight and tons of reps and a pump is your passion, stay with it, because that will keep you moving. But if you're okay with delayed gratification and you're willing to come in and do the work day in and day out, you'll be so much further ahead in a year by slowing down, living in it, and not rushing into the pump.
Always play the long game, because that time's going to pass regardless. And when it does,
I think that's just the clip right there. Play the long game.
yeah, because the time will pass regardless.
I love it, man. This is fun.
Awesome. Hey, awesome working out with you, Mike. Really appreciate it.
Fun. Thanks for reaching out. Appreciate it.
It's good.
Appreciate it. Follow, guys.
And yeah, we'll put Mike's tag in the video and your channel in the description.
No.
All that hoopla stuff.
It's on the bathroom wall here if you guys want to get it. Fun, man.
One eternity later.
Yo, what are you up to?
IG, supersetting with some Facebook, drop sitting with some Twitter.
Alright. So we do. What do you want to do?
I just asked you that.
I don't know.
Should we go pick up some birds?
Alright. Let's pick out some birds. Hey, bro. I thought we were picking up birds.
Yeah, we are. I'm on my app now. I got an app.
You got an app for picking up birds?
Yeah.
Oh.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty.
Bro,
Yeah?
I thought we were picking up birds.
Yeah, we are.
Oh.
What do you think?
Getting stuck, I see feet in the mud. You have been caught in the flood. While the water isn't parted, we run, we put you so the harvest is us. You have been enjoying life, sipping the syrup and a line in the white. Taking whatever you touch, the sword of the wicked is covered in blood.